Were you actually, are you guys going to take this around to the other horror conventions and things like that in order to get the word out, or how are you guys expecting to try to get the word out to the public?
We actually just recently changed the format with the whole drive-in film, and since then we've been accepted. We're playing in the Erie Horror Festival, the USA Festival, and several different festivals in the UK and Ireland overseas. So pretty much what we're trying to do now is just get the word out, and we'd like to do a distribution deal, but our main thing is any deal we sign, we want to maintain creative control, because we'd hate to sell our movie to like Lionsgate or somebody and they completely change it around, because you know we know how we want it to be and we want it to be like that. So.
Exactly.
Here's Audrey Elizabeth Evans, the star of the movie.
Thank you for coming to
Yeah, yada yada yada. Kids and animals, you can't work with either one of them without getting upstage. So, yeah, no, we're just a little movie that could. You know, we all put our money and our time, and people donated their time.
So would you consider yourselves a low-budget film or a no-budget film?
We would consider ourselves a, is there anything below no budget?
I think no budget's as far as you can go down the list. So
pretty much income tax return, maxing out credit cards, and whatever we could make during the week when we would bartend, that's how we fed the crew and how we made the blood and all that stuff. So it was pretty much by the on a string the whole time.
Who did you guys use for the special effects in the movie?
We had a couple guys that graduated from, they were recent grads at the Tom Savini School in Pennsylvania. It's Bill, what's Bill's last name? Bill and Eddie, they'll know who they are. Yeah, they were like recent grads from Tom Savini School. Here's Joey Evans, he's the director. He doesn't talk much. He had an accident. Yeah, the guys we had, they were really good. Everybody pretty much worked deferred. Nobody got paid, so no one's getting paid till the end. So I think that made us take a little bit more of a hands-on kind of deal.
So what's the crowd response been to the movie so far? Have you guys gotten to show it to a lot of people yet?
Yeah, well actually we did a premiere at the Angelica Theater in Dallas. We had a 300-seat auditorium. We sold that out in like half a day. So we had to go to the second screening. So locally, like I said, we're all bartenders. We all have like a really good following. And I was a professional wrestler for like 4 years. So, and then Brad here's in a band, so we pretty much used all our contacts. And our premiere was incredible. I mean, we filled out. You know, we packed the biggest house they had at the Angelica. So locally we're on fire, and apparently we're getting the word out, you know, overseas. So.
Have you guys are you doing all of your publishing as far as t-shirts and everything else go? Are y'all doing it yourselves, or you got another creative control company that's doing all that?
No, we did all this ourselves. I have a guy in Garland who's a t-shirt guy. So when Fear Fest came up, pretty much all our hats and t-shirts we have here are my income tax return this year. But, you know, we got it out there to, you know, it's a thrill for us to walk around these festivals and have people have the shirts and hats on. So we're not doing this to make money or anything. We're just doing it to get out there. I guess kind of our whole thing is, if nothing else, to be like a cult classic, like almost like an Evil Dead type deal. You know, that was some of the people who influenced Joey, Sam Raimi.
No, we were actually debated.
We actually wrote it as a trilogy, the Bubba trilogy, and it gets more graphic as the zombie epidemic takes over the world. But
so you would say that Evil Dead was by far your biggest influence when making this film?
That was probably one of the biggest influences. I can't speak for Joey, but I know that was something that we looked at. Some of Peter Jackson's early work. Bad Taste, one of his first films.
I love Army of Darkness. Okay.
Army of Darkness, yeah. It's the dialogue. It's more campy, like Army of Darkness.
So kind of like Till Point in Evil Dead 2, it gets a little campy at times, but then it really goes over the top in Army of Darkness. So it's more Army of Darkness all the way.
It's got Army of Darkness in it. A little Bad Taste. A little bit of Night of the Living Dead. But yeah, if you're compared to anything, it'd be Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
And maybe crossed with Clarks. because it's got some of that kind of dialogue.
Does it? Okay.
Some of that, that Clerks, Kevin Smith's dialogue.
Yes.
Real frank.
Yeah. Long, like the very wordy kind of dialogue and things like that at times.
There's some dialogue in there, kind of reminiscent of, and it's not that I borrowed from Kevin Smith. I've always talked like that. And when I saw Clerks, I was like, hey, he talks like I do. But
well, he always said it was funny in Comic-Con that, or actually it wasn't Comic-Con, it was an evening with Kevin Smith, that he had said that if people like sound alike, it's not that they're stealing each other's ideas, it's just great minds think alike. Because a lot of the times they don't even know when they're doing the same thing and whatnot, so it's just kind of funny. Well, that's cool. So when do you expect this guy to get out to DVD or anything like that? Anybody? No, just yet. Are y'all going with it?
Yeah, we're working on a package now. We've got one behind the scenes featurette done. We're going to do 2 more in the commentary probably within the next month. It's screening at a big festival in London. I can't officially announce it yet. I've been talking to him, and it's also I'm in talks for it to screen on the UK Horror Channel, but that'll be this fall. Here in the U.S., we're waiting to hit our first couple of festivals later this year.
Awesome. I had one other question that just slipped my mind right now. For people that want to come out and check out your site or want to come see you guys, you have a MySpace, a webpage, or anything else like that they can get to?
Just MySpace, myspace.com/Bubba's Chili Parlor.
Okay.
And then the trailers, we have a website, BubbasChiliParlor.com. All that's on there is a trailer. There's a trailer there. But you can actually find all of us on MySpace.
Awesome, and through MySpace they can purchase your DVD and things, and maybe other merchandise and things like that. Awesome.
Yeah, we're still, like I said, we're still putting that together, but we want to get a whole package together.
Yeah, so. I understand. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you, sir.